What's up, y'all? My name's Patrick Ryan, and this is another CrossWords Gaming Talking Heads. So the rumor mill is churning. Recently, a LinkedIn profile was discovered that made references that have led people to believe that Ridge Racer 8 may be a Nintendo Switch exclusive. It also made references to an exclusive first-person shooter for Nintendo Switch, and I'm going to get to that one in just a little bit. So Ridge Racer is most commonly associated with the PlayStation, and specifically this meme from the PlayStation 3 reveal.
Game is powered by NAMCO. It's Ridge Racer. Ridge Racer. Remember that one? All right, so let me go right ahead, get right into the game. Oh, this brings back memories. I don't know if it's just me, but here we go.
Ridge Racer is a racing series kind of along the lines of Gran Turismo or the Forza series, and it's possible that Nintendo, through their relationship with Namco Bandai, remember that Namco Bandai did help them develop Super Smash Bros. For Wii U and 3DS, is trying to secure a game franchise in that sort of realm exclusive for the Switch. Nintendo doesn't have a racing series like this. Racing series like this don't usually show up on Nintendo consoles. You've got a lot of kart racers like Mario Kart and the other games that are trying to capitalize on mascot kart racers. A lot of those will show up on Nintendo consoles, but the more realistic racing simulators, you don't see a whole lot of those on Nintendo systems. So this could be Nintendo going to Namco and kind of leveraging this relationship that they've been cultivating with Namco over the last few years to try and secure exclusive rights to Ridge Racer for Nintendo consoles. And I think that's a pretty smart move. The Switch is doing really, really well with demographics that are outside of what Nintendo traditionally attracts to itself, and it's a really big hit and a lot of people have it, and why not be able to play a racing sim on the go? I think even though racing sims aren't my thing, that's probably something that a lot of people would really appreciate. Now, let's get to this first-person shooter that got mentioned. No other details about this FPS were mentioned on the LinkedIn profile. And by the way, if you do manage to find that LinkedIn profile so that you can look at it, all references to these games have been removed from the profile, probably because of the big rumor storm that has happened since people discovered that this is a thing. I'm sure you can find somebody who has a screenshot of it, but if you actually go looking at the LinkedIn profile, you're not going to find that information anymore because they put the squash on that. The first-person shooter that got mentioned, like I said, no other information about this FPS has been revealed, but a lot of people seem to think that this first-person shooter, because it is exclusive to the Nintendo Switch, might be Metroid Prime 4. A lot of people don't think first-person shooter when they think of Metroid Prime, even though it is a first-person game and you do shoot things. Most people just aren't going to describe that as a first-person shooter. They think of Halo, they think of Call of Duty, they think of Battlefield. Those are shooters. Metroid is much more of a puzzler or a Metroidvania game, as the name of the genre implies. We don't really know. Could this be Metroid Prime 4? Yeah, sure. Nintendo doesn't develop that series in-house anyway. Retro Studios over in Texas, who is owned by Nintendo. They are a second party of Nintendo, so yeah, but it's still not in-house. It's not done at their development studio in Japan. It's done in Texas, where Retro is based. So no, it's not an in-house development team that has worked on the Prime series. So it's not unheard of that Metroid Prime 4 would be being developed by an outside company, and it wouldn't be unheard of for that outside company to be Namco, because, as I mentioned earlier in the video, Namco already has a really good relationship with Nintendo thanks to their involvement in Super Smash Bros. For Wii U and Super Smash Bros. For 3DS. So who knows? Who knows? We don't really know anything. Like I said, it's all rumors. It's just from a LinkedIn profile. The fact that Namco had the information removed so quickly kind of says that there's at least some validity to the LinkedIn profile claims. Maybe they're not 100% accurate, but there's something there, right? I mean, that just makes sense to me. Thanks for watching this video. If you liked it, click the thumbs up. If you didn't like it, click the thumbs down. Make sure you subscribe and click the bell icon so that you never miss a video when we upload them. Please visit us on Patreon at patreon.com/CrossForgeGaming, where you can become a contributor for as little as $1 a month and get some Discord rewards. And if you move up in the tiers, you of course get other rewards, and that would really help us out, help us make more of the great content that you enjoy right here on youtube.com/CrossForgeGaming. Don't forget to follow us on Twitch and on Facebook. That's going to do it for me. This has been CrossForge Gaming Talking Heads. My name's Patrick Ryan, and I will see you on the next video. They're working with Namco Bandai. I need to start that again.